What's up, people? This is Guru, and welcome to Geek Assault. Today, we will be reviewing Defender's Best Defense. Let's go.
Perfect.
Yo, man, I don't know if this is like an annual or one shot or whatever, but I'm going with it. Bruh, this story was awesome, man. I mean, start to finish. It kept me intrigued the whole time, but let's go with it, man. Let's go. Yo, starts off where there is this cosmic train. This train is so big, it goes through the universe, and along its travel, it has its own gravitational pull. It pulls along planets, moons, and stars. This is how big it has a conductor on this train. He actually uses other planets. Listen, he uses planets as fuel for the train. Take that in. Let's think about that. This guy is burning actual planets like coal to power a train. That's how big the conductor is on this train. So think how big the train has to be, because the train's even bigger than him. It was awesome. Just off the get-go, it grabs you like, yo. So after this, we find out that the conductor, he's been compromised mentally by some demon name. I think like Nebulon or Nebula, something like that. And we don't know why at first. Now this older being comes along, and he's kind of narrating the story as we go along, and we find out this older being goes to in search of. Oh, before all that, whoa, I'm jumping the gun on you guys. The Nebulon, we find out he's got the train heading toward Earth. And even if the train doesn't take Earth, the conductor grabs Earth and uses them as coal for the train. Just the mere fact that the train is going to pass by the Earth is going to be destroyed, because the train is that big. It's going to just be wiped out. Earth is gone. Probably our whole solar system is gone just by this train passing by. That's how massive it is. So Silver Surfer is kind of cloaked, and he goes in to talk to the demon that's controlling the conductor to tell him, like, look, man, don't go this way. My master, aka Galactus, has plans for this planet. And so Nebula's like, man, pretty much like, I don't give a damn who your point about this. We going this way, and you can't stop me. So Silver Surfer runs up on him, smacked away, man. Bitch, get out of here. Cosmic power, out of here. Power cosmic, get out. He's got no wins, man. Then we find out that Nebulon's actually stealing the power cosmic from the Silver Surfer, so he's done. He's out of the fight. We find out now a stranger walks into a bar where the Incredible Hulk is there beating somebody's ass, because the Hulk likes to smash. So he's whipping somebody's ass in the bar, and the stranger starts telling him what's going on. And the stranger is an older version of Doctor Strange. Bruh, this story is getting crazy. And so Hulk is like, yo, why don't you handle this yourself? You don't need me. You Doctor Strange. And he's like, yo, he finds out that this Doctor Strange, why he's so old, he's from the future. And in his future, he tried to stop this train from happening, and it caused an explosion that destroyed a lot of stuff. Of course, the Earth was destroyed along with it. So he's trying to keep this from happening another way. But we found out that this Strange is kind of different. We're gonna save all that because we try to do non-spoiler around here. We try. So the Hulk goes out with them, and they attack. They go to this world, who's actually find out that these brokers are actually in control of Nebulon, and there's a business transaction that's going on, and they're trying to conquer the market. These two demons. The Hulk goes in there and wrecks shop. You know what I'm saying? He beats the boys down, and we're dealing with Dark Hulk now. This guy's a demon. This guy's not playing. The Hulk is on a different level now, man. Some people call him Zombie Hulk. The Hulk is just he's horrible, dude. He's that dude now. So he goes in, and I'm not gonna tell you what he does to the first demon because I was shocked, like, whoa, Hulk. And he beats down the other one, and they both escape. They have to get away from the Hulk because the Hulk is doing some horrendous stuff to especially one of them. He got body comic. And so he goes away, and Stranger's like, look, man, I told you these guys are weak. These guys are weak. They're not strong. They running. This is they pretty much they're powerful demons compared to us, but to them they're like, the Hulk was just too much for them. So we find out that a strange being comes and saves the Silver Surfer from Nebula, whatever he is, this demon guy. And the Silver Surfer, he's weak and like real weak. And we find out that this new character that comes out is riding the surfboard. And guess who it is? You'll never guess. It's Namor. Namor is on the silver. He is the Silver Surfer on the board, man. This dude is looking dope as hell. Namor, think of Namor all chromed out, man, all silvered out, man. He's on the surfboard doing his thing. He blowed a hole through this demon, saved the Silver Surfer, but so he's fighting the demon off now in order to save Surfer because he's all beat down from getting his energy drained. And boom, we find out that this other planet is going to be destroyed that Namor knows about. And Namor has he did a bad something to this planet, and he wants to save it as well, and Earth. So they got two different places they're trying to save. And so Namor gets smacked off the surfboard, and we find out once he's off the surfboard, he loses the power cosmic. So he doesn't have a superpower, so he's choking in space. So Silver Surfer is like, oh, I gotta save Namor, but I'm too weak and I ain't got my surfboard. Out of this portal becomes, bam, old man Doctor Strange and Hulk to save the day. Hulk grabs Silver Surfer, throws him at Namor, and takes the surfboard and begins to beat down the demon with the surfboard. I tell you, man, this new Hulk, I am digging. This guy's no joke. He's not playing. So he's beating on the damn demon. I mean, the surfboard is actually bending. That's how hard, you know how hard the surfboard is. The Hulk is hitting him that hard with the surfboard that is bending on him. He's beating this demon with the surfboard, man. So this demon is like, yo, man, where the hell does this Hulk come from? This Hulk is on a different level. So Strange is like, look, I'm chilling with the Hulk. We handle this business. Y'all gonna handle other business. So we find out that Namor, I'm not gonna tell you how the server saved Namor. You got to see that panel. Buy the comic. You got to see that panel. So he saves Namor in his ridiculous kind of a way. There was some humor in this one because it looked crazy as hell. That panel looks crazy. So they goes to this world to save it. We find a chick has a beef with Namor. We find out that Namor actually killed a certain person, and she's mad at Namor for that, even though these people are kin to the Atlantis people. Atlanteans, I guess. What's his name? Atlanteans. So she don't trust him at all. But he's telling like, look, man, this train's coming. Y'all about to be destroyed. I'm trying to get y'all up out of here. But you see my man over here, this weak, skinny ass, inebriated damn surfer, he's weak, so he needs a charge. His power cosmic has been weakened, and I came here to help your planet to live. So I'm pretty much gonna have to, I'm gonna sacrifice, since I did what I did, I'm gonna sacrifice myself for y'all. And so Silver Surfer's like, no, don't do that. Maybe we can borrow a lot of people power from other people, give me the juice, and I can get us up out of here. So the chick, she has a whole bunch of pride because she doesn't want to accept the fact that she got saved by Namor because what Namor had did back in the past. So Namor, being a sly devil is, he knew she would do this. She gives up all her power and she dies. And it flips out Silver Surfer because he didn't want it to happen. But now he has the power to teleport. Yo, Silver Surfer said he screamed so loud because he was hurt that this woman died to give him the power. She pretty much died for their planet, and he was so hurt by it because it could have been a different way. She didn't have to die, but she gave up herself. He cried out, and he uses his power to teleport the entire planet. He teleported the entire planet far, I don't know what the distance was, far away from where it would be in danger, to a whole nother solar system or galaxy. I don't know how far he transported this planet with all the living beings on the planet unharmed to a totally different solar system, close enough that it would be close up to the sun that it wouldn't affect the planet, and they was in the same gravitational pull. It was just a safe space, man. Bruh, Silver Surfer is powerful, man. And guess what? This wasn't even all of his power. That was just a jump start. And he placed it there. They were saying like, even he was amazed like this guy teleported us that much distance and put us in directly the perfect spot from this new sun in order for this planet to be safe. He said he's a genius at this because Silver Surfer be everywhere, man. So dope stuff, right? And we find out this is even crazy. We find out on the other end before this the train and the conductor gets to the Earth, and the Hulk's over there battling, doing his thing with old man Doctor Strange. He is laid back in the cut, and he said, "You're already lost. You're dumb." And he said, "What?" We find out who this demon was in debt to with those other broker demons that Hulk whipped their ass down in hell. So, I forgot, maybe we got to mention that. The Hulk was in hell fighting these demons and still whipped their ass. But, so let's go back to the cosmic train. Who they all were in debt to or doing business with finally shows his face, and you will not believe who it is by the comic. And he collects his debt. And so, with that being said, the train is diverted, and the conductor diverts away from Earth. The Earth is saved. The train's still doing its thing. I don't know where the hell it's going, but we also found out that the Silver Surfer said him and Galactus has plans for this train. So who knows what he gonna do? And Silver Surfer's all still broken up for what Namor made him do, and he realized that Namor did some dirt, and he also knew that this girl's gonna sacrifice herself. So it was bad, but he was saying like, I take this on me because these people are pretty much Atlanteans, and he just happened to be an offshoot of their race on this planet, and he was pretty much trying to get closer to his people, but he pretty much drive a bigger wedge between them because they don't respect him, because people have lost their lives because of his presence. So, hey man, and we also find out that there's something peculiar going on with this old man Doctor Strange, because he used all his power to transfer Hulk back home, and he's done. But we find out where his real body is, and you will not believe where he's at, and he's in a bad situation, but he says he has a plan. So, by the comic. Scale of 1 to 10, I give this one a 8.5 out of 10. This was a dope book, man. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. Go buy it. Support your local comic book stores, please, man. Support the industry. Get it how you can get it on digital download, whatever, man. Spare a couple of bucks. This was a good read, man. It's what it is. Mr. Guru, this is the Geek Assault Channel, one-stop shop for all your geek culture needs, and I'm out. Peace.